The Supreme Court issuing a notice to the Union Law Secretary over the delay in appointment of judges to the higher judiciary, judges who had been recommended by the Collegium. 10 names are pending with the government. Arvind, what has the court said?
Ankita, today the Supreme Court came down heavily on the Union government for not over the delay in appointment of judges to the higher judiciary, despite the Collegium recommending the names to the centre government. In fact, the matter was heard by a bench led by Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul, and that's why a petition was filed saying that Justice Dipankar Datta, who is currently the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, his name was recommended by the Supreme Court Collegium to the centre government for elevation to the Supreme Court, and it's been 3 weeks. Still the centre government has not yet cleared the proposal, and that's why today the matter was heard by the Supreme Court, wherein Supreme Court said that almost 10 names that were reiterated for the second time by the Supreme Court Collegium is still pending with the centre government. And the Supreme Court also noted that there are almost 11 cases pending with the centre government, the names that were recommended by the Supreme Court Collegium for appointment as judges in the higher judiciary. That's both in High Court and also Supreme Court. And also Supreme Court noted that if based on the data that is available as on date, the pending proposal from the Supreme Court Collegium with the centre government dates back to September 2021. That is, a proposal that was sent by the Supreme Court Collegium way back in September 2021 is still pending with the centre government, and that's why the Supreme Court said that there is no reason and it's completely unacceptable for the centre government to delay in over appointment of judges to the High Court and Supreme Court. And that's why today the Supreme Court has issued a notice to the Union Law Secretary asking his response over this delay of appointing judges to both Supreme Court and High Court, despite the Supreme Court Collegium recommending their names.
Right. Arvind, thanks very much indeed.